You ladies all right?
Howdy Comets, welcome back to episode 2 of Meteor Madness. Of course, I'm your host, Trent Granberry. Wish that was my middle name, that'd be pretty cool. But today I have a lot to talk about. But before we get into too much, I want to talk about what all's been going on campus recently. So recently, here at UTD, we had homecoming, or home fest, I guess is really what they call it. There's a lot that went on with athletics during home fest. Firstly, the volleyball team, they played Sol Ross, and they absolutely demolished them. Like, it was not even close. I mean, they just got that dog in them. And also, athletics did have a tailgate going on in the parking lot, which was pretty sick. I was there. Along with that, obviously, we've been taking a lot of other W's as well on the athletic side of things. Our men's cross-country team were conference champions, so big round of applause for them as well. They're going to be advancing to the regional meet going on, I think, in California is what my sources are telling me. I think is what they said is going to be going on in California. And I think the women's team actually, I think they have a couple qualifiers, a couple individuals that are going to be going as well. So that's pretty exciting stuff. That's, oh man, just a lot going on. And then as well on the soccer side of things, I wore my soccer jersey today, by the way, guys. New York Red Bulls, that's my team. Shout out to them. But I don't actually drink Red Bull. I just wear I didn't know they had a team either. But anyways, so on the soccer side of things, the women's soccer team actually ended their season recently in the playoffs. They had a loss against McMurray, 3-1, I think was the final score. I was there. It was cold. It was not very soccer playing weather, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. I don't play soccer, so I don't know really what weather you're supposed to play soccer in. But we lost against McMurray. They played their hearts out. It was a good game, but in the end, we took the L on that one. However, on the brighter side of things, the men's team did win against, the Ozarks? Never even heard of them. They're basically nobodies. So, we did beat the Ozarks 5-1, which, for the soccer team, that was just something slight, and they're going to be going into the second round of the playoffs. Oh, and along with that, I do need to talk about the women's volleyball team. They actually did beat Laterno recently, and look, can I just say, I've heard people. I was told that we have never lost against Laterno. I mean, that's amazing. So I think somebody said that in 45 or 46 appearances against Laterno, we have never taken an L. So I mean, it's got to be a bad day to be a Wasp or a Hornet or whatever they are fan. But that's enough about collegiate athletics. Let's talk about intramural sports. So actually, before I get started talking about intramural sports, I just want to say I am highly shocked and disappointed right now. So last week, if you guys remember, I talked about a cardboard boat regatta that's going to be going on, or was going to be going on around Halloween. They canceled it. I wasn't able to go. I was going to go, and we were going to have a good time interviewing people. I was planning on even building a boat myself. Who knows? We might have gone crazy with it. But they canceled it. And as soon as I found out, they sent out an email about it too. And as soon as I got the email in my inbox, I think I was in tears. I didn't go to class for 3 days, but that's neither here nor there. So, anyways, regarding intramural sports, things are starting to wind down as we get closer to the winter and everything. That's what it seems like. At least there's still a few leagues going on, like pickleball, esports, dodgeball, tennis, cricket, and volleyball. I think are still going on. But for the other ones, I think registration has closed. Comets. So if you weren't able to get on a team, kind of sucks. But that's how it is right now. But you still have a chance to go watch them if you want to cheer on some intramural volleyball. And I'd just like to say, as y'all know, last episode we had 2 intramural volleyball players. If y'all remember, we had Isaac and Spencer on, and I'm very happy to say that their season is not over yet. They still have playoffs going on right now, and the championship is going to be going on November 9th. So go support my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, they're not dogs or Comets, but I mean, you get what I'm saying. It's my dogs. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, next up, what I like to talk about is this fire interview I have coming up with a UT Dallas basketball player. And I don't know if y'all are ready for this. You know, you guys possibly might get to see some epic athleticism from your boy.
Well, you got. There you go.
So get ready for that. Hello, Comets. Welcome to the second segment of Meteor Madness. Of course, I'm back again, Trent Granberry, and I'm here with.
Oh, it's my fault. Oh.
I'm here with
Jalen Rivera.
Yeah. And he plays.
I play at UTD basketball. I'm the 3, small forward, number 31.
Man, all right. So, how long have you been playing basketball for, man?
So I was probably 4 years old. Yeah.
4 years old.
4 years old.
4 years old. The basketball's got to be bigger than you.
Same, man. Still hooping though.
You still hooping?
Still hooping. Little goals.
Okay.
Goals.
All right. So, played basketball since you were 4. Dang, that was a long time. What made you want to come to UTD to play basketball?
I really like the campus. You know, it's really nice. When I came on my visit, you know, it was just like it felt like at home. You know, all the trees, all the little animals, like it just all looked nice. So I was like, dang, might as well go to Richardson. Might as well.
So, man, since we're speaking back home, where are you originally from, man?
From Abilene, Texas.
From Abilene. Okay, so now I don't know. I'm gonna assume a lot of stuff. I was gonna say, is there not like really a lot going on in Abilene?
Nah, I mean, it's an average city. It's an average city. It's a good city though. About 2.5 hours away. So I mean, it's cool.
Okay. Up there towards West Texas. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like for everything I've heard, I mean, you know, pretty good area. I know that the cross country team actually just had their conference championships there. So that's pretty cool.
Heard about that. Yeah.
Abilene, they had to move it because the course got flooded in Dallas.
Yeah.
Dang. So Abilene, that's playing basketball before.
Yeah.
Man, that is a lot of hooping. What? Okay.
Yeah.
So, one thing that I am kind of curious about is, so you picked UTD because you kind of like the campus and everything. So, okay, let me backtrack here. So, I want to know, how'd they convince you to come play at UTD? Like, how'd the coaches convince you? That's what I want to know.
They didn't really. It was really all me. You know, Coach Fleming told me, you know, everything about the program. I got to come and meet some of the guys. So it kind of just having that in the forefront of my mind and them telling me about their program, what they're about, really convinced me. I guess that really made me choose. Like, I want to go to UTD.
Okay. And when's y'all's first official game gonna be?
First official game is next week, November 8th. We play University of Dallas.
In-town rivalry, guys. We're going to have to smoke.
For real.
University of Dallas. We don't like them. You know what I'm saying? That's the ops.
I feel you.
You feel me? So
crazy.
Well, I mean, now that we've gotten to know Jalen a little bit, you know, I think it's about time that he teaches me how to play basketball. You know, as you guys know, I run track and field. I'm probably not as athletic as he is. You know, I just run in circles for a living. You know what I'm saying? So, but he actually is pretty coordinated. So I want to see if he can teach me some moves, maybe coach me up a little bit, learn how to play some basketball. So let's get into that. All right, so Jalen is now going to teach me the proper way to shoot a three-pointer. So what's the form we're looking on? What's everything we're looking at here?
Really make sure your base is strong. So you get like a wide base a little bit right here.
Wide base.
You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
Okay,
that's crazy.
Too wide.
That's crazy.
All right, too wide.
So like right here, I guess. Right. Make sure your arm's straight when you shoot. And just push up. Make sure you follow through. That's
okay.
all it is.
All right. Okay. All right.
Well, we'll cut that out.
We'll cut that out. We'll cut that out. But okay. I think I kind of see the form we're looking for here. All right, let me see if I can use my skills here.
Another UTD prize player.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
But I didn't even send it.
Famous. It's like.
I didn't even send it far enough. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. We're gonna cut that part out too.
Cut that part out.
Yeah. But man, I suck at basketball. Okay, but okay, I guess next, man, like
the thing that like I know is a big thing in basketball is like free throws. That's like a big thing.
Free throw? Okay.
Yeah, that's something I do all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So can you demonstrate for us like what's the proper way to do a free throw?
So you have to have your routine. Like I've had the same routine my whole life.
Right.
So you literally line it up.
Right.
I do 1, 2, 3. Spin the ball. Shoot. God damn. All right, wait. Hold up.
Bro, I think it might be the camera pressure.
We're gonna get that again. We're gonna get that again.
Okay, all right, we're gonna let him redo it, guys. It's all right, Comet.
Nah, for real, that was terrible.
Be confident. You gotta stay confident in our basketball team. We're actually really good.
For real. Just got done doing the workout, bro.
Yeah, we're really good. He was in here shooting for like 2 hours before we got in here, man.
All right,
it's all right.
So, base.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Spin the ball.
Okay, I give up.
Okay.
Do not worry though, Comets. It's okay. He is actually very good at basketball. Yeah. We'll cut it out. Editor, don't cut that out.
We're gonna do it. What are we gonna do?
All right, so I guess I'll give it a try here. So, all right. Too wide.
Wide right there.
Wide right here. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, I don't think that's too bad, guys. Like
That's not too bad.
I hit the rim.
Like, you know what I'm
Like
saying?
that's all I'm gonna say. That's way better than my 3-point shot was. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta make one. You can't end on a miss. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Make one.
Let's see if he can. Buckets. Hey. Let's go. All right, that's a shot we're gonna keep.
We're gonna keep that whole in. Yeah.
All right. So, okay. Next, I know. Obviously, this is like the main thing you guys do in basketball all the time. Layups, man. Like, how do you properly? I want to know the proper. What's the proper like layup?
way.
You feel me? Like, how do you do that?
So usually, if you're doing a right hand layup,
Okay. Right hand layup.
you're going down. You're gonna take 1, 2, and lay it up.
Okay. All right. So it's like a gather step.
It's like you get 2 steps for it to travel.
All right. What's the thing they do all the time? The Euro. It's like
The Euro. Okay.
Is that it?
Getting that advanced, you do. And then lay it up. You know
Oh, okay. All right.
what I'm saying? Just as long as you take 2 steps.
All right. Let's see if I can do this without traveling.
Let's see. Well, you gotta dribble. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dribble it first. But yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. It's like right
I see
here.
what you said.
Hey.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I got you. Okay. So I got to dribble the ball. All right. I dribble it.
There you go.
Bro, I look so unathletic.
I mean, at least you dribbled it. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm getting there, man. I am
Got a
getting
little
there,
motion. Got a little motion.
guys. Yeah. Okay, man. So what? I mean, is there anything? I hit pretty much the 3 main things you do in basketball, right? You know. Oh yeah, dunking. That's something else.
Dunk is crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all need a dunk?
You know how to dunk, though, right?
Yeah, I can get a dunk in. Let me see.
Just before I start dunking, you know, I got an 80-inch vertical.
I bet.
Ooh, okay.
There you go.
Now, I don't know if I can jump that high. Let me see if I can. Let's see you get it. You know, I've been in the weight room, you know, getting big and strong, so I think my vertical's pretty good. I got an 80-inch vertical. Not happening. That is not happening today.
Hey,
Oh, I think
I'm telling you, you gotta stretch. I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, boy. Killer.
Hey, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to get loose. Oh, that's.
more?
I think this time I'm gonna try to block it.
Trying to block it?
I'm trying to block it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's see.
Ain't getting past me, boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. What's the defensive stance? Like that, right there?
That's crazy. Let's see.
We rejected by Anthony Davis.
Tripping.
Boy.
Came up. Nah, hell no. I was not gonna get that.
Nah,
shit.
you not gonna dunk on me?
I'll try. All right, let me go from this side. Let me go from this side. Let me see.
Be in the paint. Oh. And he comes.
God damn.
Oh man.
Golly. I did not stretch at
Nah,
all.
it's all right.
That's crazy.
I know how it is, man. You got to get nice and limber. Remember to get limber, Comet. Stretch and drink your
Gotta
milk too.
stretch.
It's good for you. All right. Next part, we're gonna see. We're gonna do some one-on-ones. All right. We're gonna see if I can guard you. I'm very confident in my athletic ability.
I bet.
This part. All right. What's the thing they do? Check up.
Check up.
Yeah. All right.
Come right here. God damn.
Oh, that's me. Oh, that's me. Oh yeah. All right, finna get dunked on.
I get dunked on.
Two-piece chicken McNugget. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on exchange mode.
Oh my god.
Where's it at? Oh. A little magnet right here.
The mic fell off. It's all right, we didn't break it. All right, Comets. Thank you for tuning in, watching me get an interview here with my boy, Jalen. He kind of pieced me up there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let's just get into the next segment. I suck at basketball.
Comets, y'all. There's been major, and when I say major, I mean major activity going on in the professional and wider collegiate sports world. So first things first, we got to talk about it. The Rangers won the World Series. Now, I'm a keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I'm not really a Texas Rangers fan. You know what I'm saying? Look, you can boo me all you want. I get it. Make fun of me in the comments, whatever. I'm not really a Texas Rangers fan. But I mean, hey, I'll cheer on a team from Texas taking the W in the World Series, just as long as they're from Texas. So, that's all good and well. So, and along with that, guys, we got to address what's been going on with Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. So, as y'all all know, if y'all have been keeping up with anything on social media or Instagram, I mean, you've probably seen they're in cahoots with one another. And, I mean, really, if you think about it, I mean, in my professional opinion, I think he really put her on the map. You know what I'm saying? I mean, before he got with her, I mean, I didn't even know who Taylor Swift was. Like, you know what I'm saying? In reality, I think what people are really waiting on is for them to break up so that she can drop another album talking about their breakup, which, I mean, that's what people have been, like, forecasting and foreseeing anyway, is that, I mean, they're going to break up. So, I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my professional. Well, I'm not a professional. That's my opinion. But anyways, let's talk about a little bit of basketball now. As you guys saw before, I am just an absolute demon on the basketball court. I mean, I was taking ankles. I was dunking on, like, I mean, you guys know, like, I'm just that guy. So regarding basketball, both on the collegiate and professional levels, things are just starting to get warmed up. I'd like to talk about something big that actually is kind of, sort of, in a way, close to home for us. So there's a school in our conference, if you guys don't know, called ETBU, or East Texas Baptist University, and they actually recently had an exhibition game against the #1 women's basketball team in the nation, LSU. Now, the fact that these two schools were even competing against each other in the first place blows my mind. Like, that's like a itty-bitty small little Christian school playing a massive Division I basketball. Like, that's not close. And I mean, they paid, which, I mean, I guess it doesn't, I mean, they paid them to come play them anyway, so I mean, ETBU gets exposure as well as money, and LSU gets to feel good about beating, like, a really small basketball team. But I mean, in a way, honestly, I'm glad ETBU lost, because I mean, we don't like ETBU around here, obviously, since they're in our conference. So I mean, I guess you could say they found out who the real Tigers were. That wasn't funny. Okay, I need to stop making jokes like that. But anyways, next thing I like to talk about, obviously, that's in the basketball world coming up. We actually recently saw that Cooper Flagg, the #1, I think he's like a 5-star recruit for basketball in the nation, actually just committed to Duke. Now, before I say anything else, y'all found out earlier, like, I'm not that good at basketball. I couldn't even play on, like, a middle school B team. You feel me? So you guys would be hard-pressed to find me on a court anywhere. But I would like to say, whenever I was in high school, you know what I'm saying, I actually was a manager for my high school basketball team, and they even gave me the opportunity to dress out. So, I mean, Honestly, I mean, I really am. If you think about it, I am technically a basketball player. So, I mean, I think I could probably drop like 20 points on Cooper Flag easily, but that's just me, I mean, that's just, what I'm saying. So, but, jokes aside, props to him for being able to play at, the top basketball school in the nation. I don't even think they can count how many national championships they have, so that's a good thing. Now, let's hope that he does not ruin it like the next person that is coming up on our list. We're getting a little serious here, Comets, because this has been big news circulating in the basketball world. So, recently, well, I guess not recently. I mean, this happened a couple months ago. I think probably around the beginning of the summer. But if you know the name Mikey Williams, you know that he actually recently, within this year, he received some felony gun charges against him with some stuff that happened on his property with some visitors, and he shot at some cars and stuff like that. But the reason I bring this up is because it's been heating up. The case has a little bit more recently, at least. They're saying that he may be facing up to 30 years in prison for these gun charges, which is, I mean, it's crazy to think about. I mean, he was a number one prospect in the nation for basketball, top of the top tier, top of the pile type of guy, and just kind of threw it all away. You know what I'm saying? And as an athlete myself, it kind of sucks to see stuff like this happen to other athletes, especially ones that are so talented like Mikey himself is. But stuff like this happens at all levels. High school, college, professional. Like stuff like this happens, and you hate to see it, but it does go on. So we're gonna we're gonna hope that he's able to beat the charges, but it's not looking too good right now, Comets. So man, as Theo Vaughn says, man, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't want to end on a negative note. So the last thing I really want to talk about here is Halloween. Halloween came on. Halloween went on recently. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to highlight some of the costumes that I saw, and just some of the things that were going on around campus. So I guess I'll go first whenever it comes to costumes. So I actually dressed up as Bugs Bunny, and what's Bugs Bunny without Lola Bunny? So me and my girlfriend actually both dressed up as Bugs and Lola Bunny, and that was actually pretty fun. We'll show some pictures there on screen of that, and then also obviously that cross country team had to dress up too. And actually at the soccer game, if you weren't there, they were actually giving out free scarves to people that were dressed up. So if you weren't there and you weren't dressed up, you feel me? That's an L. You could have gotten a free scarf, so you should have been there for that. I'm not going to judge you, but I will. So, but yeah, no, I actually met the Joker as well. That's one of the other costumes I saw. There was a guy dressed as a Joker that I met, and I also, speaking of obviously the cross country team, I also saw Mike Wazowski, Sully, and Boo all at the soccer game. So that was pretty cool. And then my boy Eric, he was in a fly mechanic costume. I thought it was pretty sick. And then my main man Rohan was dressed up as Ted Lasso. And if you guys haven't watched the Ted Lasso show, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good show. So and his fit was spot on, as always. I think he fits the character pretty good. So, and also speaking of Halloween costumes, I can't not mention the fire uniforms that Tennessee was actually rocking against South Carolina in their recent matchup with them. They had Halloween uniforms, their dark mode or blackout uniforms. Those were sick. Honestly, some of them, in my opinion at least, some of my favorite uniforms in college football. But I might be a little biased because my brother is a professor at the University of Tennessee. Shout out to my brother, Dr. Tyler Granberry, big bro. So, and I don't know. I really like their uniforms. But Comets, thank you for tuning in to episode 2 of Meteor Madness. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. And next time I see y'all, it should be turkey time. So again, my name is Trent Granberry. Thank you for tuning in to this episode, and best wishes. You recording? Oh my god, bro.